What even is this video already? My hair doesn't look very great and I've got such a creased shirt, but let's get in with it. Hello honeys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're just joining me now, then hi, my name is Imogen. Thank you so much for finding me. I don't know how you found me, but please definitely stay. So I did this video a while ago and I feel like you guys got to really know me. It is basically me answering your assumptions within the 10-minute timer, non-edited. So I'm not going to edit any of this. It's going to be me talking for 10 minutes straight, answering your very juicy assumptions, which I've never answered on my channel before. So let's get in with it. Hopefully you like videos like this. If you like me, then subscribe. I'd be so grateful, or give it a thumbs up. Whatever you want, I would be so grateful for. So without further ado, I've got my husband behind the camera and we are going to answer. Oh, let's do this. Ready? Oh, baby, you have to start a 10-minute timer as well.
I've got my watch on.
Are you sure? No, start it on the phone, because then it'll go off and then they can be like,
bear with that.
Yeah, sorry. I've got popcorn in my teeth.
Sorted.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
Let's
go.
do this. 3, 2, 1. Let's start the assumptions. You swear a lot off camera.
Oh God, I've been outed. So I do actually swear a lot off camera. I'm going to be completely honest. My parents do call me potty mouth, which I'm not proud of. However, on my channel, I choose not to swear, and that's not judging anyone for swearing on their channel. I completely understand, but I just know that when I'm a parent and I'm with my children, I'm not going to want someone effing and jeffing. I would be like, hun, you've got a mum that's a potty mouth. You're not watching these people. So yeah, I just don't swear on my channel because I feel like for my young audience, I don't want to set that example. But whenever you guys have met me in person, sometimes I swear and you're like, oh my God, you actually swear? And I'm like, yes, sorry, I can't hide it. So yeah, I don't swear on my channel, but I swear a lot in real life.
You are uncomfortable to finish story times.
Oh, good question. I actually wanted someone to ask this. So, story times are probably one of my favourite videos to film. I love filming story times. If you ever met me in real life, you'd know I've got a lot of stories. It's the same as my parents. They've got so many different stories. So yeah, I love doing story times, but you get a lot of hate doing story times, and that's something which, for my mental health, I don't think I was prepared for. And I went through a bit of a really bad blip during lockdown, and I feel like it was just too much, and doing story times really opens up a can of worms, because I feel like people get really invested, which is amazing, but then also there's a really dark side of story times where people get too invested, and I don't know how to describe it or like explain it, but people just get a little bit too invested, which then brings a lot of hate, and you have your whole life questioned because you put yourself out there for it. Like, I'm very aware that by doing story times, I'm putting my life out there. I'm going to have people make judgments and opinions, which is completely understandable, but sometimes you're not in a frame of mind to be able to take such negativity. So I really want to finish my story times. I still have loads of different story times about university experiences and stuff like that, but I don't know whether I want to open up more cans of words. I'm not sure, because story times is how I found a lot of you guys, and story times is actually like one of the main things I started on my channel with, and I found so many friends on the internet from talking about failed friendships, failed relationships. So I do really want to do them. I just feel like they're a difficult one to do. You know, makeup tutorials, you get hate, but you don't get people snooping through your private life and stuff like that, you know? So yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
You copy other YouTubers' personalities.
Oh, see, this is something which like really, it doesn't really offend me. I mean, that's a bit deep, but if anyone has ever met me, you will know I have always been the same person since I was young. I mean, girls that I still talk to from like when I was 12, 13, I went to school with them, they were like, you have always been the same person. I remember being like 11 and calling people baby princess. Like, it was just my thing. Like, I am just over the top, really emotional. I am always calling everyone angel, honey. Like, that has always been my thing. And if you watch my first video, I might seem a little bit different, as in I'm a bit shy and quieter, but I'm still me. Like, you can still see me through that. And I think everyone that knows me, hopefully you agree, Spence, can see I am just myself. I'm not copying anyone. I couldn't keep up that pretense of like faking who I am. I am who I am, and you know I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but I would never copy someone, because I mean, I should probably try to, because I'm so annoying and too much for everyone, but that's what you get when you're Marmite. And I think I don't like being compared to anyone, because we're all individual and we're all different. So yeah, I've always just been very cringy, and that is me.
You are saving money by living in a small flat.
Oh my god. Okay, I just want to quickly say that please stop this video right now, go on to Rightmove or go on to wherever and search property prices in Brighton, because it will blow your mind. Like, it's London by the sea. It is extortionate to live here. If we could afford this flat in a cheaper setting, we'd have to move 400 miles away or something, like 4.5 hours away. If we lived in Manchester, which is amazing, they're so much more affordable, although it's getting a bit more expensive. But this flat is tiny and it's a fortune, like a small fortune for a small flat. And I think that's what people can't grasp with Brighton. Like, there are so many amazing places that are new builds and things like that. Brighton don't have new build properties. They have like a couple, but they're still so expensive. But they don't have like plots of land. Pardon? Halfway. Oh, am I? Yeah, sorry. They don't have like plots of land where there's loads of like new build areas that are affordable, you know? So I would like you to know that we're trying to save money, but it's impossible in Brighton. But we're good. We don't drink or anything. We don't go out. So it's like all we spend our money on is food. And clothes. You paid for your whole wedding yourselves? Yes, we did. Yeah. We paid for our whole wedding ourselves. I don't know whether it's the tradition for the dad of me to pay. I don't know what it is, but we paid it. So yeah, very grateful. My dad drove us down to Italy, so it was just the best 10 days of our life. Absolutely. Yeah. You're so protective of Hugo because deep down he isn't as ballsy as he puts on. Very good point. I think that's a really good assumption because, oh, I'm gonna get emotional now, okay. So my little brother, I don't wanna go into it too much because it's him and that's not fair to speak about someone else on my channel, but he is ridiculously precious and I will back my family, my siblings, my older brother, Spencer, my mum and dad. That is who I am as a person. I am quite a ballsy person now. I stick up for everyone in my family and I stick up for the people I love more than I stick up for myself. So I will always be protective of everyone I love. But you are very right. Hugo is so much like me and so much like my family. We all seem on the surface ridiculously confident, and in so many situations we are, but we do have severe anxiety and things like that. And yeah, I think that I looked at a tweet the other day of someone saying, like, if you do 15-minute videos every single week for the rest of your life, people only see 15 hours of your life. So please don't judge a book by its cover. If you see certain things about Hugo, then just know, yeah, he's amazing and I will always protect him. And yeah, everyone has a different side to them, don't they? You are different off camera. No, I don't think I am. No. I don't think I am at all. I think I have different sides off camera. Like, I think I can be quite introvert, can't I? I can be quite shy, which probably everyone's like, really? And I can be completely extrovert and over the top. If you meet me, you'll know that. That's why I love doing meet and greets, and that's why I want to do more meet and greets, because I feel like you guys get to really see that I'm the exact same person. Like, lately when I've been going into Brighton town, a lot of people are down on their holidays and stuff like that, and obviously socially distanced, I get to say hello and get to show them who I am. And I think that's a really big thing for me. I know I don't need anyone's validation, but it's a really nice thing for me to feel like you guys know that I am me. There's no falseness to it. You see exactly who I am, and I've shared so much with you guys, and yeah, I'm definitely not different. I'm just the same cringy person, if not more cringy off camera. There is a YouTuber that you hate? No, not at all. There are YouTubers which maybe I'm not close with anymore, which is completely understandable. People distance and things happen, and I've learned so much about myself. You know, I've learned and grown so much through the last couple of months. I grow every day. I'm trying to be the best person I can every single day and better myself. I'm not perfect. And I would say I respect every single YouTuber on this platform. Gamers, makeup, dancers, cooking, anyone, beauty, fashion. I respect everyone for putting themselves out there on such a large platform. And I think, wow, you're amazing. Like, I honestly respect everyone on this platform because I think it's such a big thing to do. You also are opening up so much stuff. You know, people take the mick, people do certain things, you get hate, you get all these things. And I think I praise everyone on YouTube because I'm like, wow, you're bringing more people to the table that we can all share and grow with. So yeah, there you go.
You don't speak to Dua Lipa anymore, and we've got less than a minute.
Don't worry about it, baby. Just keep going on the time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, so I call her Dua Lipa, and everyone's like, oh, it's Dua Lipa, but I've just always called her Dua, so I never really used to say her last name. So we were really close when I lived in London. Obviously, I moved in with her. She helped me through a lot of things. She got me one of my first adverts. She got me signed to an agency. That girl, I can't fault because I will always respect and love her. However, there were certain life choices that we were both on different paths with. So we did distance, and then I moved away from London and she was still in London, and we just weren't close anymore. But when I actually was moving out of Angel, I got on the 114, I think it is, from King's Cross, and she got on. And I saw her and I was like, it was just when she started going out with Isaac, I think, her ex-boyfriend. And we just had this massive chat, and it was like, we'd never not seen each other. And when her MAC collection came out, I WhatsApped her and we had a chat, and it was just, I love that girl. I will always love that girl, but no, we're not close anymore, but I will always love and respect her. I think she's incredible.
Okay, you faked anxiety.
I think that's a really horrible assumption.
It is horrendous.
Wow. Okay, that threw me a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go into this now because I feel like this is something I'm quite passionate about and I feel strongly about. You can question so many things about people, but please don't question someone's mental health. You know, I understand I did a video which was extremely open about my mental health and my anxiety, and it's something I don't regret, but it's definitely something which I never realised would reach that many people. I don't feel like I have to justify this at all. I've never faked anxiety in my life, and I think that you'd be quite an evil person to do that, to fake something which people suffer with every single day. And I don't think anyone would do that. I don't think anyone in the world would fake having anxiety because it's not something people choose to have. You know, I also have a really young, impressionable audience, and I would never want to portray something which isn't real. You know, I unfortunately deal with anxiety. I've dealt with anxiety since I was like 6. Like, I think I've mentioned this before on my channel. I used to go to the doctors about not sleeping and thinking about death and having anxiety attacks when I was 6. Like, my parents reminded me of that. And I used to have to wake up in the middle of the night and draw. And anxiety isn't something which should ever be questioned, I believe. And that's something I'm strong about. And that's something I feel like I should never have to justify. No one should ever have to justify it. Anxiety comes in so many different shapes, forms, sizes, and just because on the surface you might see someone going, hello honeys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, doesn't mean I don't have panic attacks. I had a panic attack last night. So it's not something which I think should ever be questioned, basically. I think that's quite a horrible thing to say.
This next assumption has got a trigger warning, so just to warn you guys. So the next assumption is you have or have had an eating disorder.
Yeah, so I get questioned about this a lot because basically when I first started my channel, 3.5 years ago, I was on an extremely intense cycle of, oh God, I've completely forgotten the word. I was about to say morphine. I was on a completely very extensive cycle of steroids. So my body was really swollen, my face was swollen, and also I think as you grow up, you kind of lose weight, maybe, I don't know. But I do have a extremely difficult stomach condition called gastroparesis and other different conditions I have with my stomach and my colon. So I think that my weight fluctuates anyway, but no. Again, I don't think that's something that you should be saying to people. If I want to educate people, I feel like that's something you should never question. However, I have never had and don't have an eating disorder, and I feel like this is really difficult for people that are watching that maybe are suffering with it or have suffered with it. So hopefully you clicked off from the trigger warning. But yeah, no, I haven't. I just feel like when you grow up on a camera, a lot of people want to question that, and maybe my body shape has changed, but I'm on new medication, and I've been through really difficult things, haven't I, in the last couple of years with my stomach and in life, which I haven't ever shared. Me and Spencer both have been through difficult things, and maybe stress has an effect on it. I don't know. But I don't diet. I don't watch what I eat. I have to watch what I eat in some respects. You know, I can't have gluten, dairy, wheat, whatever, those things. But I still eat quite unhealthy, don't I? But everyone's body's different. People shouldn't be questioning that. And if you are suffering with that, please, I will link things in my description below. Please speak out. I have had best friends go through it. I went to a university which unfortunately was a dance university, which was full of people that were suffering with an eating disorder, and yeah, it's something that's mentally really difficult for people. I've watched it destroy people, so please just speak out, and you're not alone, and I love you. Did I handle that okay?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Awesome. You don't buy any clothes, you'll just gift them, I wish, because it save us money.
Yes, I wish. To be fair, a lot of the hauls that I do, I will be really picky. I'll order loads of clothes and then I will send some back if they don't look nice on me. So I'll show you guys and maybe send some back. I don't buy them to send them back, but some things I feel like don't really look nice on me, or I've got enough of, blah, blah. But no, I don't get gifted clothes, really. Very rarely. Like, I used to back in the day get gifted a lot more, but now I think you have to actively go and ask brands to gift, and I just find that too awkward, and like, just, I don't know. So yeah, I buy a lot of my clothes, but I do give a lot to charity. We do regular cleans out of my clean outs of my wardrobe. I sell stuff on Depop. We've been getting stuff from the charity shop recently and thrifted items, so yeah, there you go. I've gone well over the time, haven't I?
Yeah, well over.
Excellent.
We're just going to keep going.
Yeah.
You read hate comments on Threads?
Never, never. I did it once, years ago. I remember lying in bed with you when you were renting that flat, and I was lying in bed with you and I was like up all night from reading it, and it was horrendous torture. No, no, no. I will never, ever. I get sent it. Like, I get enough hate. I don't need to go on and read any negativity about myself. You know, these people that are writing and spending that time talking about me in such hateful words, spreading lies and all those things, I won't give them any time. I don't really want to even talk about it now. No. Because no, you shouldn't surround yourself with negativity, and when you're in a negative headspace, if you read things that are negative, it's just going to make you worse. So no, I won't. Yeah, spread love, be kind, don't judge, do whatever.
You pretend to have less money than you actually do.
I don't think I do. I don't think I go, we're poor, and I don't think I go, we're rich, because we're not.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I don't think I do that at all.
No.
We save money. I don't go out and buy designer things just because that's not me.
Yeah.
That's not us. We're not those people, and fair enough. If you want to go and spend your money and get your Givenchy bag, Givenchy's probably not even a thing that people get anymore, is it? I don't know. But if you want to go and spend and buy your Balenciagas, then do it. But I'd rather get a nasty gal pair that's like 30 quid because I want to save for a house. I want to save for our future, our children, holidays. And loads of people can save and also spend that money, but I just grew up with charity shop clothes but a really nice lifestyle. My parents sent me to private school and we went on really nice holidays, but I grew up with hand-me-down clothes, charity shop clothes, because I guess that was how they saved their money. So yeah, that is what we do.
Yeah.
There you go.
Perfect. You were popular in school?
So yeah, I fell into popular groups and then would fall out with them because they're just cliquey, nasty, not a nice group. I don't like groups of friends. I don't have groups of friends. But yeah, I was popular, and then I fell out with them and became someone that was bullied. So, but I don't know, maybe I have that personality where people just, I'm too over the top, I'm too nice sometimes, I'm too this, I'm too loving, I cry a lot. I don't know, it affects and offends people sometimes.
You're jealous of other YouTubers' success?
Oh my God, no. Even YouTubers that I don't speak to or anything like that, when I see them do well, I'm like, get your coin, get your ad, go and get your TV show, get this, get this, get this. When I see someone doing well, don't I? I'm literally like, it's insane that this is happening for a YouTuber, because it makes me feel like one day maybe those things can happen for me. And you know, you have to think like, it's not about, oh, she's got it so I can't get something. There is enough to spread and go around and be happy and positive, and I think I'm definitely happy for people's success, 100%.
Last one.
Yeah.
You don't want to live you don't want to live in Brighton your whole life?
Yes, we do. We don't want to live anywhere but here. We love it so much. If we were to ever move, it'd be like 10 minutes outside, like, of Brighton to like a countryside area, but you're still in Brighton, you're still BN, your postcode is still BN.
Never taking us away from here.
No, I love Brighton so much. I fell out of love with it, moved to London, met Spencer, he loved it, fell back in love with it being here, and I'm obsessed with this place, and I feel so grateful and lucky to be living here and know that I'm gonna spend the rest of my life here with my children and my family, and yeah, there you go.
And me.
And you, well, you're my family.
Oh yeah.
You're my family. I always think that. I always think my husband is my family. Like, you're my family now.
True that.
Yeah, like when I say like my gratitude every day, and I'm like, I'm thankful for my family, I always think husband, parents, siblings, future children. Anyway, okay, so thank you so much for watching. I'm really sorry this is 18 minutes something long, or 20 minutes long, when it's only meant to be
18, yeah.
It's because I talk too much. How annoying. Anyway, thank you for watching. I really hope you like this unedited shaking of the tree. Thank you again. I will see you on Thursday and Saturday for 2 more new videos. I upload 3 times a week. If you want to subscribe, I'd be so grateful. And yeah, hit the like button. I'd be so grateful. And until next time, I'm gonna love you.
And I'm gonna leave you.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Yeah, thank you. I talk too much, don't I? So annoying.